Welcome back to another unexpectedly random product review. Hello! Today is part 2 of our recent Pringles Harvest Blends review. We are visiting the Pringles Harvest Blends blended with multigrains. We have Farmhouse Cheddar and we have Homestyle Ranch. A couple of kind of delicious sounding flavors. If you missed our Pringles Harvest Blends with sweet potato review, it may be up on the channel already. Make sure you check it out. It was super cool. If it's not up on the channel already, keep an eye out. Make sure you follow so you don't miss it. Or subscribe, I guess. Wrong platform. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Which one do we want to start with? I think we're going to start with the Farmhouse Cheddar. So this one here, it blended with multigrain grains. So presumably it's going to have, in addition to its regular potato flakes, it's also going to have some other kinds of grain. In this case, it has corn flour, which apparently is normal. Dried potatoes, rice flour, that is okay. Rice flour, which rice flour we had in the wow, there's not okay, there's the difference. Wow, that's kind of fascinating. Um, so rice flour is normal. As far as contents are concerned, cornstarch also normal, or no different than these multigrain or these sweet potato blends. But where we get to the difference is we have whole wheat flour, we have malted barley flour, and we have mono and diglycerides. No, wait, that's probably normal too. Wait, I may have. That's not the. Yeah, that is the right one. Fascinating. Red bell peppers. That was in the one of the other ones. I saw in here that this one has yellow 6 lake and yellow 5 lake. It has food coloring in it, which these did not. And was something I actually pointed out specifically with these. Not that there was an absence of food coloring necessarily, but that the color of the chip was significantly different from the regular ones. So wow, that's uh that's a unique appearance. Let me show you this. You can see that. Oh, let me show off the capabilities of this camera here. Watch what happens when it focuses. There we go. You can see like the actual seed bits in it and the cheese flavoring too. If that's not a good food close up, I don't know what is. I can see you. So yeah, um, farmhouse cheddar. It it smells similar to their regular um what was it they used to call them? Cheeseums, I think was the flavor. I don't know if they still call it, but it smells similar to their existing cheese flavored ones. I am honestly, I'm a little, and I don't know why, but I'm a little disappointed that there's yellow food coloring to it. Oh, that's part of the cheese flavoring, I'm sure. And that's not unusual, I guess, to have powdered cheese flavoring have coloring in it. So, well, that's interesting. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have some vendetta against food dyes. There's nothing that I've found to be a problem with them. he says with no scientific evidence or backup whatsoever. I'm here to taste the food. I'm not here to analyze the. Wow. Okay, I just barely licked that. Okay, and I'm gonna do it again. That is strong. Wow. For no more for no more fragrance and. Mhm. Okay, for no more fragrance than comes out of the can, and I dropped my lid. Smooth. I wouldn't have thought those were gonna have so much flavor on them, but that is strong. That is incredible. So it's got a really strong cheddar cheese flavoring flavor. I wouldn't necessarily say it tastes like fresh cheddar cheese, but it's almost identical to their regular cheddar flavoring. As far as the chip base, I'm not specifically impressed with it. It has a bit more of a snap to it when it breaks, almost like it's a thinner, more brittle kind of chip, and that may be the different flours in it that aren't normally in it, giving it more of that snap, which honestly isn't a bad thing as long as they're not abused in shipping, which this can I looks like I lucked out and they're all pretty well intact as you can see here. You can pull out a nice stack. Some of them that I've come across it's like they tossed them onto the truck or something at some point. They're in rough shape. But yeah, the being more brittle like that doesn't bother me at all. There's just something I'm missing about the base taste. I can't really place how it tastes, but it is different from the original potato exclusive base. Overall, hmm, that's a really good cheese flavored Pringle. My concerns about the base material, the multigrain portion of it, are far outweighed by how delicious this flavoring is. Hmm. If they would package that in a shaker, I would pour it all over popcorn. Oh, that'd be so amazing. Yep, that's very good. All right. Well, that's got me excited for the ranch ones. Homestyle Ranch is where we're going next. I do not know. I don't think Pringles has a just a mainline ranch flavored chip. So frame of reference on this is going to be limited at the very least. I can't remember what company owns Pringles. I don't believe it's a Kraft Foods. I was trying to see here on the thing. You know what? I got a browser here because it might give us an idea of what to expect as far as a ranch flavor. Oh, it's Kellogg's. May 31st, 2012. Kellogg's acquired Pringles for $2.695 billion. Used to be a Procter and Gamble chip. Cool. Well, that's something I. It sounds familiar. I knew, I guess, but I couldn't recall. So does Kellogg's look? We're doing research here on this review. Hmm. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. There's a. I was trying to see if Kellogg's brand had a branch, like if like they had Hidden Valley or something, and he comes up with like a fan made, uh, uh fan made Pop Tart suggestion of frosted Hidden Valley ranch dressing, and that makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Okay, so I don't need to go any farther into that. Let's get these open and see how they go. Are we looking at any black bean grits? Interesting. This is looking like a buttermilk ranch, probably, based on the ingredients, because there's buttermilk here. It's a little on the nose. All right. As far as appearances are concerned, we've got a similar grainy look of the other one. I won't say it looks like wood shop flourish sweepings. Wait, I just did. Uh, it's always when there's kind of a mix like that. It's always kind of funny that it looks like, oh, we switch batches, and so this is what was in the middle. They started making a, grain based thing, and so they had to get the in between. That's not actually how it works, but it's funny to think about. Let's go ahead and get this to focus here. Come on, camera. You did so well just a moment ago. I don't really want to. There. Oh, look at that. If I didn't know better, I'd think that was the moon. Well, hello. It's got a little bit of a ranch fragrance. I'm after that cheddar one, I'm really hopeful. Oh, wow. It is strong. It does have a strong flavor. That's cool. Oh, wow. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I noticed the texture difference with it being a little more um fragile, a little more brittle, um crispier maybe to a certain degree. The flavor is very strong. It's not overwhelming. There's a lot of the kind of the more herb side of the ranch, like the parsley and stuff seems to be a little more prominent than the kind of the buttermilk side. It bears a very eerily resemblance to the taste of dipping cheese Pizza Hut breadsticks into ranch off from the salad bar. When they used to have buffet, we'd go down there Sunday afternoons sometimes, other Tuesday nights when we were a lot younger, and they'd have cheese breadsticks, and you'd get a cup of ranch from the salad bar. I don't know if it was come from giant containers of ranch or if it was mixed up from a seasoning or what, but it tastes almost exactly like that, breadstick and all. That is bizarre. It's wonderful. It's a really good ranch flavor. It's a little tangy. The the brightness of the herbs really stands out. I'm impressed with that, to be totally honest. I'm very happy with this run. Sometimes Pringles has their ups and downs, but they did a good job here with the harvest blends. All of them have really good flavor. Um, Honestly, I'm probably torn between the as far as the two from this one. My favorite was the cheddar. Just I think because of how shocking and how in your face the cheddar flavor, the cheddar seasoning was. That was very good. Overall, the harvest blends, it's a toss up between these two. Spoiler alert. Check out this review if you haven't already. So, very good results. Thank you, Kellogg's. Pringles, you did good on this one. Um, Again, Mr. Pringle's face tells it all. That's a happy Pringle. That is all I have for you guys today. Definitely check these out if you get the chance. Well worth your time. Tastes are great. Flavors there. Um, Even the multigrain base, it doesn't take away from it. It's certainly not enough to make it a negative thing. So I'm excited because I have these cans of Pringles now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, stay random. This has been another unexpectedly random product review.